back to my channel. My name's Hilary Jubilee. If you're new, I make videos on conscious creation, manifestation, and the law of assumption. If you're into those topics, please click the subscribe button down below and the like button down below, and let's get right into the video. Today's video is going to be about the Isn't It Wonderful challenge video that I did. I'll link it up here for you. The video was just about the Isn't It Wonderful challenge. So that's just filling your head with that affirmation, isn't it wonderful? Falling asleep to that affirmation and filling your head with it throughout the day for a week straight. And then just seeing what kind of cool things pop up for you. Not having any expectations on what comes up, but just making that your main affirmation for a week and then seeing what wonderful things come into your life from saying that. And so this video is going to be about the results that happened during that week for myself, and then for some of my friends, clients, and some people who just messaged me their results. And yeah, let's get right on into it. So I'll start with myself. So the first thing that was wonderful for me that came up during that week, I was saying, isn't it wonderful, was I had previously had a really terrible bed frame, just one of those really shitty metal rectangular things that your box spring just sits on, and it's got wheels and it's just like super ugly. So I had that, and honestly I kept stubbing my toe on it and it was just like a piece of junk. So my mom was sending me these bed frames on Facebook Marketplace and showing me them, and we found this really nice bed frame that was from IKEA, but it was like $50. And so I messaged the girl and I just asked her if there was anything wrong with it, and she said, oh, I just noticed that one of the legs is like a little bit bent, and she sent me a picture, but it was barely anything. Like you couldn't even, honestly, like she was like, oh, I'll sell it to you for $10 cheaper. She's like, it was $50. She's like, oh, I'll sell it to you for $40. So that was kind of wonderful. I got the bed frame for $40, and it's pretty much brand new. Well, she had it for a while, but there's like a tiny little bend in the metal on one of the legs that you can't even notice. But anyways, so when I went to go pick it up, the two people who were selling it to me had it all ready to go. They like came right out of the building and like had it all ready and taken apart for me. And I just brought my car and was kind of hoping that it would fit in there. All taken apart. I figured, they told me it came apart. So I was like, hopefully it just fits in my car and I don't need to borrow somebody's truck. And we were putting in the headboard part of it, and she had it like tilted to the side, and it would like wouldn't fit in, and it was like wasn't going. And I thought it'll get in there somehow. I said, well, maybe I'll just have to have the trunk open and it'll just be sticking out or whatever. But I said, how about you just like turn it this way? And I was like, try this. And we flipped it around and it just fit in the back of my car. Like I had my seats down and everything, and I have a hatchback. So we just turned it a different way and it ended up fitting in, which I thought was kind of wonderful, that I didn't need to come back with a truck, so it fit in my little car. So that was a small, wonderful thing. I now have a proper bed frame. It was very affordable and it looks nice and it fit in my car, and yeah. So the bed frame was the first wonderful thing that happened to me that week. This one is kind of cool. So I had ordered a few different things. The email that they sent me said it'll be delivered by December 22nd. And I said, no, like I don't want to wait that long. It's going to be here by the 16th. I decided I'm going to manifest it coming here by the 16th. And I messaged my friends this, and I just wanted somebody to, sometimes people don't believe you. So I just wanted somebody to kind of see my ways. And so I messaged them and I showed them. They said that it was going to be here on the 22nd, but I'm saying it's going to be here on the 16th of December. And then a few days later, they update the shipping and they send me another email, and it said estimated delivery date December 17th. And I said, oh, that's close, but nope, it's still gonna be here on the 16th. Like, I'm saying it's gonna be here on the 16th. Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? It's gonna be here on the 16th. And lo and behold, on the 16th of December, the package is sitting at my door. So that was kind of wonderful. I had that little manifestation that it came on the day that I said it would. Another wonderful thing that happened during that week for me was that one day I woke up and I had 2 new 5-star reviews on my business, which I have a lot of loyal clients that come, and most of them have been with me for a while and have already written me a review a long time ago. And so I just hadn't gotten a new review on my business in a while, and I woke up one day and I had 2 new reviews. So that was wonderful, 2 new 5-star reviews. Another wonderful thing that happened to me during that week I was doing the Isn't It Wonderful challenge was I started paid coaching for manifestation clients. So I have a couple of clients now that are paying me for coaching, which I was manifesting as well. And that is wonderful to me because that is what I want to do. I want to help people understand that they are God of their reality and create their best realities. And then the last couple things for me during that week, in one of my group chats with my friends, one of them changed the name of our group chat to Isn't It Wonderful? And a couple of my friends actually did the Isn't It Wonderful challenge with me. And that is wonderful to me because I love that they care what I'm talking about and are trying to test out that they create their own reality. And that's important to me, and that's wonderful to me that they are into it or are trying to create their own reality as well. All right, so the rest of these examples that I have from the Isn't It Wonderful challenge results are other people's results. So one of my clients says that she usually gets seasonal depression really bad every single year during this time. And she said since watching my videos that she started getting on top of her mental diet and her thoughts. And when she started to feel depressed, she really was aware of what was going on in her mind and started doing affirmations. And within the hour, she felt on top of the world, complete opposite of where she felt before, just by changing her thoughts and flipping her thoughts. So that was really, really amazing to me and wonderful to me to hear during that week, because you are God of your reality and you can actually manifest better mental health, which I have done and countless other people have done. So you're not a victim to any health issues, physical or mental. You can manifest those things away as well, which is super amazing. One other person messaged me and said they got an unexpected check for $300 when they were doing the Isn't It Wonderful challenge. So that's pretty amazing. And then somebody else messaged me and they were doing the Isn't It Wonderful affirmation along with one other affirmation about money. And so she was doing, the affirmation that she said she was doing was, I have all of the money I need and more. So isn't it wonderful? And I have all the money I need and more. And she did those two. And during the Isn't It Wonderful week, she got a promotion. So that was pretty amazing to hear as well. And then the last example I have is about my friend Fern. So she has a ton of Instagram followers and she is not able to get to all of her DMs. So she just gets countless DMs. She's not able to reply to all of them. She just happened to respond to one of them, which she normally wouldn't, but she responded to one person's question about a plant. And this person asked for her PO box address and sent her a piece of mail, which ended up being a $10 Starbucks gift card. She commented on one of my videos, one of my earlier videos, about starting with something small to build up your faith in manifestation. And I just mentioned that one of the common things that you can manifest when you're just learning or just beginning or just testing your faith is a cup of coffee. And she's a coffee drinker. So she commented on one of my videos manifesting that free coffee or whatever. And then during this Isn't It Wonderful week, she just happened to respond to this one person when she normally wouldn't respond to every single question. Just happened to have the urge to respond to this random question about a plant because her Instagram is Wild Fern and she talks about houseplants. And she helped out this person's plant question. And this person ended up sending her a Starbucks gift card. And she messaged me saying, hey, I normally wouldn't, she explained this whole thing to me and then how they sent her the Starbucks gift card. And I said, hey, you got your free coffee manifestation, which was just super funny. She got her free coffee manifestation that she was trying to do before. And then during the Isn't It Wonderful week. And it's just funny how manifestation works. Like, you just get inspiration to take certain actions that she normally wouldn't have taken that action, but because she did, then she got this free Starbucks gift card. Just the one person that she decided to answer was going to send her this, and then that was her free coffee manifestation. So anyways, I thought that was pretty wonderful. So thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't done the Isn't It Wonderful challenge yet, it's never too late. If you go back to the video, I'll link it down below. And yeah, so I explained how to do it in that video, but you just fall asleep saying it to yourself like a lullaby and fill your head with it all day long. Isn't it wonderful? I like to make that one of my main affirmations and just continue on saying it, because who wouldn't want wonderful things to keep popping up in your life? So it's a really good affirmation to use. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
Come, all ye things.